Live in the building. I dance on my dance here. You ready? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Where the fans at? Get up by your seat. Let your body move. Cowboys and cowgirls are feeling that groove. Sipping on moonshine, fire barrel rolling. I'ma get behind that thing, girl, and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Got my boots on the ground. Yes, sir. Lord have mercy. Oh, oh, oh. Got my boots on the ground. Fans, please. I hope you got good knees, cause we gon' get it up. Everybody's dancing to that juke joint love. Hold on to your wig, hold on to your man, cause the steppers in that building, y'all, and they throwing them fans. Come on. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Got my boots on the ground, baby. Wait a minute. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now, where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time, hit me two times. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Wait a minute, let me do that one more time for the ones who ain't hear me. Listen, boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now, where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time, hit me two times. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Y'all know I don't mind. Yes, sir. Boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Oh, 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 oh.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hi.
What's happening?
Wasn't that song awesome? I was like, we went to Plymouth Pride on Sunday. Sunday? Yeah, it was Sunday. And they were taking a break. There was like a stage and they were like taking a break. So they had some music playing. And I'm walking through the yard and I'm like, what? What are they saying? Are they saying boots on the ground? I'm like, so I just sat there and I'm like, because I was dancing to the song, like just walking and dancing. And it was like, oh my God, they're saying boots on the ground. So I immediately Googled it and I was like, this song's so great. I might use it every week. I don't know.
Yep.
Because we're, making changes.
Yeah, exactly. And there's always stuff going on. So,
Yep.
And that's what the channel's about. And we're about the boots and we're about the people. So that was a great montage of.
Wasn't it? Of everybody.
Yeah. Well, it's funny how time's gone by. I mean, the trial ended and, I think everyone's I know we did. We took some time off. People are taking time off and trying to regroup. And it was necessary. It's necessary for a lot of people. A lot of people had to step away and just kind of reset their minds. And it's, but to see something like that, to see that video and see it, see that all, how that happened and what was done and who was there. And it's so inspiring. So,
Yeah. So right
I'm
here.
saying shit. Shit.
By the way,
yes, go ahead. By the way,
did you hear that Karen is free?
I heard something about that.
Did you?
Yeah.
I heard something. I'm not sure though. Yeah. So that happened.
Yeah. So that's fantastic. We're, and that's the thing, Karen's free now. And, is she free though? I mean, she's free for all intents and purposes, but someone needs to be locked up. And she still needs to, that needs to happen for her to be legitimately free.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be the people that are still against her. Well, she did it. She got away. People calling out the jury, and the jury screwed up, and they got it wrong.
Nasty out there right now.
Super nasty. So, again, the only way to set this straight at this point is to have, the feds swoop in, which, I'm still thinking they're going to do it. It's just, God's sakes, hurry up. Let's go. We've been saying that for better part of a year and a half now anyway. So,
but there's like no more excuses. Like, there's always something. And then it's like, oh, well, they have to wait for a verdict.
Right.
And then, it's like always something.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I hope that we're not all being fooled and this really happens.
Yeah, exactly. But if she does get, if they do come in, then, that's going to give her, every last bit of ammunition to say, see, I freaking told you so. Now stop freaking pestering me and being assholes. And
because I'm going to sue you.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, we're renaming Massachusetts.
Karen Reed.
So yeah, I'm so excited. I mean, when the verdict came in after everything for better part of 2.5 years plus, I wasn't able to attend during the verdict day, and that was pretty disheartening. I think that was part of the reason for my hiatus was, I actually was like, I said to Tracy, what did I say? It was like missing the birth of the birth of a child.
Yeah, like you've been waiting so long to have this baby, and you missed it.
Yeah, I wasn't there, so it was pretty, it was bittersweet for sure, but I'm glad that, the end result is the end result. And I'm glad the people that were there were able to enjoy it, and talking. Even last night we went to dive bar, and, obviously the subject comes up constantly still. And, I get to hear different stories and different perspectives from people who were there, and everybody saw something different that day in front of the courthouse. And, the experience were also different. So,
yeah.
But yeah, it was fantastic. I'm still on a cloud in the fact that
I still can't believe it.
Yeah,
it's awesome. But getting back to taking a break, we took, I don't know, what was it, 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half, just to chill and shut down and spend time with the kids and do get out and do other things and just kind of get back to life and figure out where we're going next. Not that, we have other business to attend to that we're not going to stop harassing people about. Hey, get out of there. He's eating the cat food. Get out of there right now. You get over here right now. Bad dog. But we also want to, we want to keep our channel, everybody's channel. We still want to be that piece of information or that voice for you guys. But we just have to kind of, I don't know if we want to see where it goes or just hop on something. You know what I mean? I don't know. We're just looking at that too, trying to, how can we better the channel without changing it too much? Stuff like that. Dana's, well, I won't even say.
What?
I was just going to talk about some of your ideas. Before I forget, I want to thank Kurt and the Dive Bar crew for their donation of $10 today from last night.
All.
Yeah, we hit Dive Bar last night. That was the first place we kind of went. But I'm ready. I'm ready to enjoy my summer with the crew.
Yeah.
Get back to work.
No, absolutely. I got a good day in the pool the other day, and
Yeah,
you
the
know,
pool's
I'm just-
open.
yeah, so I'm excited for that. So
Yeah.
summertime's finally here, except for the weekends when it just seems to rain every goddamn weekend. But
Yeah.
my understanding is this weekend we're gonna have some pretty good weather. So
Yeah. I heard so.
yeah, I'm loving it. Yeah, LB, where were you last night? What's going on?
It's busy.
She's
Everyone's
talking
taking a
about
break.
I missed it last night. You know what I'm saying? You just get there, shit.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You know, you're not up for it. You're not up for it. You gotta know it. You just gotta let it. Listen to your gut and your mind, and just
Listen to your heart. Yes.
Shut up. Hey, Cheryl Green paid $10 for pizza.
Oh, thank you,
Thanks,
Cheryl.
You're the best. Thank you so much. Missed you last night too.
Yep.
We'll
Yeah.
all get back out there. It's like I said, like even last night, I'm like, you sure you want to do a show tomorrow? Just kind of like, all right, might as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone's covered what they can cover. Everyone's celebrated, and that's great that all the other you guys, heard all the stories and saw all the interviews, and the interviews, right? Those were good.
Yeah, the interviews have been great.
Really good. There's actually an interview with I think DUI guy interviewed Karen's civil lawyer for her civil case.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't get
see that.
yeah,
Oh, no
it was
kidding.
just posted, and I didn't get the chance to watch it yet, but that's a cool interview. So
Well, that's great.
hi Lulu Bell. So cute. Yeah, so I was just saying, take all the time you need. Crime's still going to be there.
Yeah, unfortunately, the crime and the corruption's not going anywhere. Then, well, if we have our way about it, it will
exactly. Sandra's case is moving along. We're waiting for some dates and getting out there for her. Just en route. We really got to get that case reopened and reinvestigated for sure.
Yeah, I want to talk to Jen.
Yeah, we want to
and try to get some more. What can we do? What can we do to push that forward?
Mm-hmm.
So, Jen, if you're watching, reach out, or we'll be in touch.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Dennis. Hey, Dennis. GFY. Hello.
Late to the show. It's all right. You're here.
Yep, exactly.
The man is here.
Yep. Oh, speaking of which, go to Dennis is here. Go to the thing over there on the side. Go to scroll down a little bit more. It's there it is.
Oh, right here?
Yep.
Okay.
So we have history is it just runs rampant in the state. So here we are as another part of history. So and go. Plymouth Rock, 1620. And then we have, of course, and I want to call it Dedham Rock, 2025. I was going to call it Dennis Rock, but
Dedham Rock.
Freedom takes time,
This is true.
So,
this is true. Very creative, Dana.
Thanks. That was funny. So,
That's funny.
I was like, they're almost the same size.
Right?
You get on the Plymouth Rock, and it's like
That's
so small now.
Yeah.
I know. Well,
I didn't know if you knew.
Well,
it's not the real Mayflower either.
It's gotten smaller as it's gotten older.
Yes.
The Rock.
Right.
Right. I know.
Anywho.
It's a pebble.
It's a pebble.
Yeah, it is true.
It is.
Yeah. So I love that the thought of Dennis like sitting there and actually painting that rock is absolutely fantastic to me. So.
And it came out awesome.
It came out great. So Plymouth Pebble, more like it. Yeah, seriously, it is. It's so small.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
So we were doing. I got recertified for CPR today, and there was like a friend who's friend of the our movement family. She was like, it reminds me of that Office episode when they stay in all that.
Oh yeah.
And then Kelly starts dancing. I think we were like the only two that got it. But anyway, it was funny.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah, that's my story.
Yep, and there you have it. So backing up a section though, I do want to say, during the whole trial, we worked with with Dylan with the alternate corner, joint streaming, everything, boots on the ground, in front of the courthouse, inside the courthouse, the whole 9 yards. And, it was a group effort for sure. And it was literally, I can't say enough about the team. Everybody just did such a great thing. Brandy, Erica, Kurt, Scott, Dina, Dylan did all right, but
and we had our fill-ins too.
Yeah,
Some
and
people
we
just
did.
grabbed the
Yeah.
camera and just did their thing, knew exactly what they were
Yeah.
doing. It was awesome.
Yeah, Maria jumped on a few times,
Yeah.
and then Cheryl with an S actually held
Yeah,
down the
Cheryl
floor a
did
couple
too.
times, and there was a few other people. All of a sudden, I'd hear like a different voice.
Yeah, I'm like,
who's got the thing now?
but yeah, I mean, we thought we were lucky having, Dina out there every once in a while, and but the way that it ended up having this team and just everybody pitching in and getting there when they can, because Dana and I, we took some time off, but not a lot. So I mean, this all happened because of you guys, all of you.
Yep.
And it's freaking amazing. I love it. I love the little community.
Yeah, and again, like we don't want to, because the trial's over, we don't want to necessarily. We like the team. We love the team, and we kind of want to keep some kind of semblance of the team.
For sure. Yeah. We're going to continue. If everyone's up for it.
Yeah. I talked to a couple members last night, and they seem to be on board with a few things. So we'll see where it goes. And again, that's what we're talking about, not rethinking the show, but just kind of thinking where to go with it, what direction we go in, and how to incorporate these people that took weeks out of their time to not, I won't say help the channel, because they didn't. They are the channel.
They've helped. They were the channel.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we want to I want to try to kick some ideas around. So we're going to try to meet with them at some stage and kind of get everybody on the same page and see what the thoughts are. I'd love to keep everybody involved, and I think everybody loves to see Dina jumps on randomly and just from the closet or from the fireworks the other night.
Yeah, well, yeah, wherever she wants.
So yeah, so it's great.
Yeah, and
hey Scott.
And it's gonna be like, it's gonna have a different vibe, whatever the next. I don't want to say the next big thing we do. It's like we're continuing. We're continuing what we're doing, but so the vibe is going to change. So we want to, like we did before, everything just kind of came, everyone just like slid into their role and a piece of the puzzle, and it just all worked. So I think we're in kind of that kind of space right now where it's like, where do I go? Where am I fitting in? What's going on? So I don't feel like you're the only one, because I've been like just staring at the wall for like 2 weeks, like just like every thought I had, I tried to like think it out, and just I've been really in my head. So I mean, we all of us, we dedicated our lives, of course by choice, not that we feel we are owed anything, but you know what I mean. I don't want to say that with like negativity.
No, absolutely.
You know what I mean. Yep. You guys know.
Yep.
But yeah, it's like no, it's just it's a shift. And we can all get through it together if you choose to do so.
Yep. Again, some people may take longer breaks, they may take a little extended time off, enjoy the whole summer, or some people may just be like, my sole purpose was for freeing Karen. Right. Karen's free, and I'm moving on with my life. So
yeah,
everybody chooses to do what they can do, and they've always done that. So we encourage everybody to do what you need to do what's right for you. Yeah, it.
Take care of you.
Yep.
And you can't take care of anyone else.
I also do want to say thank you to the mods as well. That was quite the undertaking, when we're live, and just it's just chaos throughout the trial. So we don't have a lot of mods, but the ones that some of them work super hard, and other ones were grabbing the camera. Scott's one of the mods, and he's grabbing the camera anyway, so it's just you can't double duty all the time. But so Scott,
Lauren,
Scott, Lauren, Dina,
Sherry D,
L-
Robin G.
LB, yep.
Who else?
Erica.
Erica, but she's always at the camera
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
She's got
So
double
but
duty.
that's pretty much all the mods. I looked through the
Yeah.
YouTube thing.
Well, we
so,
love you guys.
Yeah, you guys
keep
are
it
awesome.
real.
Yeah, we appreciate it so much. So it's not an easy job, and it's not. You got to have like that. All right, was this person going with their?
Yeah, you don't want to just like immediately kind
Yeah.
of. Yeah, but you could tell.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, thank you to all of them. Thanks again, like I said, to Dylan for everything, even from the beginning. When we started doing this channel, we reached out to Dylan for a lot of pointers and how to use certain functionality and all that stuff. And he was such a great resource for us. So and he's coming back in October. So
yeah, we miss him.
He's right there though.
There
So hanging out.
Every time we walk around the corner, it's like, geez.
You scared the shit out of me. He did. He scared me today.
Every time.
I moved him to clean a few things up, and then I forgot I moved him. And I turned around. I was like, "Oh shit!"
And like, oh, it's just Dylan.
Yeah. I'm like yelling at the thing. Fuck you, Dylan. Okay. So yeah. So I mean, again, so we're just trying to determine what's next for us, the two of us specifically, and then the group and the team and the movement itself. I mean, there's so much that still goes on, and Canton has new life breathing into it at this point. Rafferty was gone yesterday, and new chief was interim chief. I think.
Interim chief.
Yeah. So Joseph Perkins, he was a Middleborough chief that had retired last year. So, excuse me. I think that things are looking up. I think the excitement level in the town is definitely something that's turned around, and the fact that they, the select board was a 4. I don't know who recused themselves. Did somebody recuse themselves? Because it was a 4-0 vote. So I don't know. I'm not sure how that vote unfolded.
Hi, Dina.
Hi, Dina.
Sorry, I'm late.
Well,
just this one time. Just this.
You better been on the back of a motorcycle.
He's like, you're so lazy. So lazy, Dina.
You got lost. That closet's actually big.
I know.
It's dark in here. I can't get out.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. When is that hearing? Remind us.
The 7th, I believe. Scott mentioned it last night.
Monday? 4th, 5th, 6th. Yeah, that's Monday.
Yeah. So, yeah, I believe Scott said the 7th.
Okay.
And somebody's saying
Monday at 2.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, LB.
And that's at District Court?
Chris couldn't vote.
Oh, is it Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
No, isn't Turtle Boy sitting on Superior Court? And
I don't know which
I don't know
which case this is.
Yeah.
Superior, Lauren saying. Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you. That's what I thought. But I'm always wrong. Mostly wrong. Superior. Oops. Superior.
Oh, speaking of withdrawals, go back into the thing again if you would.
Oh yeah. Having withdrawals.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should play some videos. Dana's been working tirelessly.
Oh, not so much.
There's a fly in here.
Yeah. Yeah, go to the video thing. Go to slow the slide down a little bit. Right there. That's withdrawals. Just in case you have any kind of withdrawals, we'll just throw this one on right now. Seems like such a long time ago.
I don't miss that.
No, that sucks.
Remember sometimes he'd like go over to like the light and I'd be like, oh, that's
yeah. I know. Can you focus on something else? Yeah.
That guy's on the ball though. There's a lot of times he has to very busy man. Anyway. All right, so let's get to what's next. What are we talking about?
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. I know you made a lot of videos today,
That's
so
all
why
right.
don't we just go down this?
Let's go down the list then.
Down this yeah.
We do this the next one. Yeah. You know, again, this is why we're all here. You know, that this hasn't changed. You know, the direction where we're gonna go, you know, why we're fighting, why we're all here, that hasn't changed. And that's the reason right there in itself. So you know, don't forget, you know, we just always remember whatever little bit you can do is welcome, and it's you know, it's appreciated by more than you know. You know, when you reach out to, you know, people and just let them know, hey, this case is going on, this is ridiculous. You know, you may be opening their eyes for the first time to something that's happening. Look at how many people initially, when Karen's case started off, and people were like, what the hell are you talking about? What's going on? And you know, as time went on and on and on, you know, everybody got wise to, well, what happened, except for, you know, the trolls and those nonsense people. But
Vinny's here. Is Vinny here? Hi, Vinny.
my boy,
Vinny's here.
Vinny, what's going down, dude? Do you get your cast up what, like next week?
Really?
I think so. He's at 3 weeks.
Oh, hi, Vinny.
Vinny says hi. Hi, Vinny. What's up, bro? Happy summer.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, we do well. Throw the Pobai Rafferty video.
All right, yeah.
Even though she's leaving. So look at her swearing. I swear to uphold the law and do all this shit. And I'm gonna lie, and then I you know, I swear to God, look at her, like, and that's Zach Galifianakis in the back, like hanging out. What the hell is he doing? Did you see him? What the hell he's doing at her swearing in?
I know, but like she's all talking about, like, she took that time to talk about like being a woman and blah, blah, blah. It's like, you are not, you're a poor excuse for a woman. Don't speak for us. There he is. Zach
Galifianakis, he's there. You know, I didn't know he was a Canton guy.
I know. How do you get an invite?
I thought he was like from Pennsylvania or something.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Oh, so speaking of court dates too, the Karen Reed standout page is still up and running, but I'm not sure what's going on with that. It seems like a lot of the video, a lot of things that are on there, the content is more related to like interviews and that type of a thing. So I'm assuming they're going to continue, but I haven't heard anything specifically. So if anybody knows for sure, then, you know, let us know. But
go there. There's a lot of cool videos on there.
Yeah.
Just like all the interviews lately, and just, you know, current news stuff. So it's still there. But
yeah, you know, Bobby did a great job over there keeping that page up and running. I don't know what he had to, you know, what it entailed, and people reaching out to him, and ghost.
There's something shiny. I couldn't.
Oh, right.
Sorry. What was that?
You done talking, Dan?
Sorry, no, I was listening. All right, so yeah, whatever. Yeah, that guy.
This guy, it's his fault. Yeah, this will get your attention.
Oh, tiptoe through the window, by the window, that is where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me.
Oh, you love that so much.
Emma.
The other man, Timma got some new ink. Did you
Yeah,
see
you got
his
a
pictures?
really nice tattoo.
Yeah, nice
today.
tattoo,
It's
Timma.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, well done.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, let's, you know, they kind of Nanette Jenkinson Smith is still battling cancer. And we wanted to make sure that, you know, if you have something available that you can donate, I'm going to put the QR code on the screen, and you can go to the meal train and donate. You know, she's really battling a very aggressive form of cancer, and her family needs all the support they can get. So, listening to that there in the middle. But yeah, go to themealtrain.com/N47Z17, and there's the QR code. You can go there directly and just you know, donate what you can. Every little bit helps. she's fighting, and she's fighting, you know, she's fighting hard. She was at the courthouse actually the one day we saw her down there, and she couldn't stay long. You know, she's tired. It's a hell of a battle for anyone, you know, but
She looks great.
she looks great. She's strong as hell. So, you know, keep on fighting, and anything anybody can do to help her out, help out the family, please do. You also had somebody else too.
Yeah, our friend Wendy Thomashay, she's also battling cancer. I'm going to reach out to her to see if there's anything that we can do as a group to help her out. But she's going through a lot too, and she's updating her status on Facebook. So we're thinking about you. Thank you for the daily updates, and we're glad you got to go home today. So
yeah, fantastic, good, thank God.
So
yeah. You know, again, keep on fighting. And, you know, everybody, you know, unfortunately knows someone that's, you know, has a battle of some sort that they're going through. And, you know, everybody needs that, needs that support, you know, and the fact that we have such a big community within this movement, you know, and a generous community at that,
we can make a difference.
you know, we can make a difference. And even, you know, again, this, you know, $1, $5, you know, whatever, every little bit helps.
Yep.
So
Yep.
we appreciate it. Keep fighting, Nanette, Wendy. We got your back. You want to talk about Dave?
Yeah, speaking of corruption, Dave Finnerty was found guilty. He will be sentenced in August. They are appealing, but they need money for the appeal. Appeals are very expensive. So I'm gonna put, I'm trying to draft people for a fundraiser. I like suck at that stuff, so I need everybody's help. So Colleen, LB, and who else? Someone.
I forget who else it was.
Colleen. I said Colleen.
Yeah.
Colleen,
Yeah.
LB. Wait, hold on.
What was the other Colleen? Two Colleens.
I don't want to leave it out. It's just, I was just looking at it. I'm eating it. Okay, here we go. Oh, now we have more. Sorry.
Yeah, all right.
Jess.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you, Jess. Jess just raised a shitload of money at that 90s fundraiser. It was like, wait, she just posted it.
Did she? Yeah, I was going to ask about that.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Yeah, it looked like a great time too. We actually had to bring the kids to the fireworks and whatnot.
We raised a couple hundred in supplies for our veterans care packages that the Middleborough Elks Lounge will be shipping to our soldiers. It's so cool.
Outstanding.
We also raised $9,033 for Karen Reed and Turtle Boy. Thank you all in helping the big fight just as is beginning. Good job, Jess, and everybody who helped out. That's not easy. I wouldn't even know where to begin with that shit.
Yeah.
So thank you for those who do that. Yeah. So I'm gonna actually just kind of put Dave's banner. If you want to help out, that's just send it straight to Jen's Venmo, his wife Jen.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they got you know, quite the fight ahead of them as well. And, you know, they get young kids and the whole 9 yards. I mean, I just can't.
And it's just such shit. It's just it's crap. It's just so frustrating. So, if you can help out, we appreciate it. And I'll let you know about upcoming fundraisers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So thank you guys. All right.
Yeah. So, what else is in that realm of?
I think that's it.
Play Tim's video game.
No, I think that's it.
Well, speaking of which, so you know, Karen is free, and
oh yeah,
we had that video today.
Be nice to free Karen Reed. She's not free. You know that. She's not free. You know that.
But I just think it's the fact that, you know, that's the only honest thing he's ever said, even though he was a little beforehand. But, you know, she is free. Yeah, she is now, you piece of shit.
Yeah, he doesn't know what it's like to be on the other side of his evil.
Exactly.
You know, that guy.
But
Yeah.
And-
Who's, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Who's running against him? We were talking about it last night.
Yeah, I can't think of her name. I think it's like Doherty or something like that.
I want to hop on that bandwagon.
Yeah.
It's
Woman, I
something
think she's from
awful.
Situate or Cohasset or something.
I
'Cause I think
friended her.
there was 2 people actually last night.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I want all that info.
Yeah, it was out there.
Cause yeah, we gotta get him ousted.
Oh, I'm sorry, Craig McClellan from Cohasset. I don't know
Mhm.
where I get that other name from. Cohasset, former prosecutor, Suffolk County, practicing defense attorney, is running, and Duwana Perkins from Dedham, a former prosecutor from Suffolk County.
Yeah.
So they're both Suffolk County people, best of my understanding. So yeah, I just think that, you know, we need to definitely, like you say, get behind those people.
Totally.
And then, you know, let's push this guy out. 2026 is coming, and he's got to go, and Chris Albert's got to go, and all these, you know, these people that are just wreaking havoc and running amok in Norfolk County just need to be, you know, just be ousted. So, but he was trying to, the message was attempted to be sent to him a couple weeks ago at the stand at Morrissey's office. So
You hired that rat bastard. That's right, I said it, that rat bastard, as a special DA to come in here to cover up your big fat ass mess. And we've had enough of it. We the people are tired. We want you to resign. Morrissey, resign. Morrissey, resign. Morrissey, resign. Morrissey, resign. You hear that, people? No one's giving up. This movement is getting bigger and bigger. The world is watching what you have done.
I love it. I love it. You know, and it's true. I mean, he's got to. You know, he won't resign because, you know, he's too proud, and he's too, you know, just wrapped up in that position. But he needs to go. You know, I don't understand how anybody that's in that realm with his constituents and all this other shit, like, how do these people even think he's? I don't know. I don't get it. You know, how do you think he's a good person? How can he be another, you know, in any kind of other political office, and, you know, the parades, the 400-year parade, and
Imagine him like, oh,
yeah. I'm walking down the street with all these other people, you know, politicians, and
that.
you know, I'd be like, dude, you go walk over there.
Yeah,
Don't
like,
stand near me.
You're so proud of yourself, you know. And meanwhile,
Yeah,
embarrassment.
it really is. So yeah, he needs to resign. He needs to resign sooner than later. But he won't.
At any rate,
He won't. So
yeah,
you know,
so we got to support
get behind. Get behind the other candidates. So I think that. Oh, let's see. Scott's got some info here.
Scott always has info. That's it. Is that how you say it? Juana Perkins. Is someone turning around?
Another cookie cutter. Ah, okay.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to look into who it's not our county, but
yeah,
we'd like to research.
Oh, just the same.
The candidates.
Yeah, get the word out there.
Yeah,
you
because
know?
I don't know any of them from hole in the wall.
Yeah. So thanks, Scott.
Scott
always has information.
Yeah,
It's
he does.
fantastic. So what else?
This is what else.
Oh.
Hey now.
We got this too. Oh, sorry.
Was that her name?
Yeah.
I thought that was her name, right? Henrietta?
Henrietta Hippo.
Yeah.
It is now.
Yeah.
So someone was walking their way through a park today in downtown Plymouth and came across this person.
Who's that?
Yep. Marietta Sullivan, ladies and gentlemen.
Trace.
Enjoying a book. I think the book, if you guys can make out the name of the book, that'd be awesome. But I think it's like Anger or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Look how relaxed she looks and calm and seeking justice, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was sent to us today. Thank you for that.
Yeah. You know, just going through life. Henrietta's just doing her thing and she doesn't care. You know, she's horrible. These people are freaking horrible. I'm so glad that they're gone and away from our world at this point. Just beat it, you know?
We'll see.
What's that one there? Not someone else to you?
Oh.
Oh.
Do you want to show that?
Yeah.
All right.
So, yep, there's another court date coming up for Farwell on August 4th, 10:30 at the Moakley Courthouse at 9 o'clock. So I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen at that date. The Divine post-hearing number 3 is still TBD. I don't think they've scheduled that one yet. So as it gets closer, we'll provide some more information. But you know, check out Mizzy's page. Obviously, Mizzy has all the information and then some. But she's just continuing on. You know, I mean, again, the fight's still there. You know, Farwell's in jail, but he is not. You know, the court's still going on, so it's nothing's finalized at this point.
Also, Trish and Suzanne are going to be on Calling All Beings, I think, tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that is tomorrow. Yep.
Yeah, to discuss Sandra. So
thanks. Cool. Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for them. That's great.
Have you always used this font?
No.
I like it.
Like, well, I printed it out on the printer upstairs. So
Oh, maybe that's why.
I have no idea.
Sorry.
You like it?
I like the font. This is our agenda, by the way. Look at the paper. It's got like this is mine. This is the short version because Dana likes to take copious notes.
Oh, like, yeah, when you're asking about who's running against Morrissey, I had that information.
That's why that's on that's in your agenda and not mine.
This one?
Yeah.
Good.
Shout out to our buddy Brian Hale, who's like still posting some amazing pictures he got from he's reposting some stuff too. It's awesome. So we love Brian. Check out brianhalephoto.com. Brian just got engaged.
Yeah, Brian and Sarah. Yeah,
and Sarah
they
got engaged at Karen's house.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah,
I was so happy to see.
He said, "When Karen Reed is found not guilty, I'll propose." She was, and then it was like a mistrust. She was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I gotta wait more.
Jerk.
Seriously, good job, Brian.
No, it was cute. He made it really special for us.
No, I think that's great.
Adorable.
You know, but again, you know, we want to do this as well. We were talking about this the other day. I mean, you know, Brian has a business with his photos. I mean, he takes amazing pictures, but he's also, you know, you can buy these pictures.
Yep.
You can buy prints and proofs and however that stuff works out. The website's, you know, up and running, and it seems like he's, you know, always adding to it.
Mm-hmm.
He just got himself a new computer and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
so
he updated
all kinds of crazy
stuff.
work. But his website's great. There's so much on there. He's, you know, been in you know, contests and won contests and, you know, newspapers and magazines and all kinds of stuff. So but, you know, to my point is, you know, we want to promote businesses within the movement, you know.
Yeah, you got a small business, let us know.
Yeah, you know,
we'll market the shit out of you.
right. I mean, Star Drive-In,
mm-hmm.
You know, we always, you know, promote. We can't say enough good things about Star Drive-In. Brian Hale, Maria's new shop.
Yep.
You know, she's doing well for herself too. So And Erica Diaz at the Taste Great Cakes out in Worcester, she actually had some victory cakes after the verdict victory cakes, and she sold out.
Yeah.
She sold out of them. It was fantastic.
Yeah,
So
they're great. And they're delicious.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Yeah,
So good.
really good.
So,
We could head out there.
I know.
It's Worcester.
Yeah.
Far for us.
Who lives out that way? Scott, you're in that general vicinity. Good. Bring me a cake, would you?
Yeah. I'll leave it in my truck where I am.
Yeah, it's in
Grab
the
it
back
when
of the
you
truck.
can.
Yeah, come on by.
Yeah.
Let's see. Scott's saying something else about Perkins.
Trish got Colleen Trish. She got a lemon one on Saturday. I don't think I tried the lemon ones. I'm gonna try that. Is it like lemon like cake or frosting or bowl? Or is it lemon in it? Like, tell me more.
Exactly. Do you have pictures? Like,
Oh, look at Dina. The antique store should be open end of August. Air Antiques. It's the store. All right, cool. Air Antique. I love antiques.
yes, antiques.
Antiques.
Yeah.
Lemon cake. Okay.
Oh, outstanding.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Again, what her her cakes, and Dina's got the antique store, and everybody.
Tim is good. Hannah Roberts
Tim is
coming
there.
soon.
So Timmy, you got
any
that.
small business you want to promote. I wish you well,
Tim
Timma.
was like, this is how you do it, and they
Yeah.
played Tiptoe Through the Tulips
Yeah.
the whole time, and
In his head hen shirt. Dennis. Oh boy. All right, what else?
I was looking at Scott's things.
Sorry.
So I was talking about Perkins.
Uh,
The Democrats just be careful in order to win. She's between rock and hard place. Politics is ridiculous.
I can't even imagine.
It is. I mean, that's what it is. That's there's so much.
Politicians
to
are the worst
fight.
people in the
They
world.
really are.
It's not like they're out for everybody else. It's just not. I don't know. Don't get me going because I know nothing about it. I just judge it. I usually don't speak of politics.
Colleen's plugging some business there. Right?
Yeah,
Rates are slowly going down.
Yeah.
Colleen, get some
Colleen,
business.
I
Get
have
that.
Colleen's business card up in the calendar up in the kitchen.
Get that money, Colleen.
She's doing great.
Shit. Let's see. What do we got? So Morrissey's got to go. Oh, Janelle.
Oh, yeah. So Janelle's, remember Janelle? Janelle was the person who actually ran Jen McCabe's plates when she was outside of Proctor's house. And they summoned her for it. This was, as if you guys remember, it was a really long time ago. It was before the first trial or during the first trial. No, it was before the first trial.
It was before.
So they kept putting off her date and putting off her date. Just like completely forgetting to even follow up with her. So finally she had a date, I think it was last month or a month and a half. And then they changed it again to June 30th. So the day before, her lawyer let her know that the charges were dropped. So big load off of her mind.
Thank God.
I know.
Well,
What a
friggin' time.
Yeah. So no more new charges, everybody, unless
Yeah.
you're like, unless we're all going down.
Well, wasn't there new charges going against
Oh yeah, Eric.
Eric and
Yeah.
what the hell else was it? Was it somebody else or just Eric?
I thought it was just Eric.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Eric D. He's getting threatened with summons. Did he actually receive the summons? I'm not sure.
I haven't talked to him, so
I haven't either. Okay.
yeah. But so yeah, it's still continuing. It's like, isn't the case over?
I know.
So how is it supposed to be witness intimidation? Like, what's he
No,
doing?
that's why everybody's there. We can do and say whatever we want. It's not a witness to
They're
anything.
out there saying you're a public official.
Right.
You need to resign and get the hell out.
Right.
And we're here and we're holding
Eric
American
and Richie?
flags.
Oh.
Yeah.
Richie again?
Yeah, Richie Schiffer. Yeah, that's right. I knew it was somebody else. Thank you, Robin G.
I got Richie's shirt on.
Yeah, you're gonna be ducking me.
It's wicked comfy too. It fits really well. It's like lighter. It's a nice summer t-shirt. Yeah.
Certainly.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't realize it was Richard.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So if anyone knows if they've received, we'll reach out to them. But
Yeah.
if anyone knows, let us know because we want to be there to support them because that's bullshit.
Yeah. And I believe Whitey's 90-day whatever it
Oh,
was
yeah.
is finally up.
So he's out of
So he's
bad
out,
boy
he's
jail.
out of bad boy jail. So keep going, Whitey.
Whitey.
You know, but that's the thing though. You know, these people show up and they're literally at this point, when they were standing out in front of, that side of town, they're standing out near D&E, they're not out there protesting necessarily Chris. That's the location and they're saying, well, yeah, I guess they are.
Yeah, they're saying,
well, Chris,
resign.
get the hell out.
Yeah.
But they're there for the town, right? They're not fighting for Canton, and they're not fighting for Karen Reed. Rather, they're fighting for the town, and that's it. So, I don't know.
Sorry, Lauren just sent me a bunch of pictures and they're hilarious. I don't know if we can they were just at Great Cakes.
Oh shit!
And Scotty
Oh,
was
Scott's
there.
got his cardboard cutout.
There he is. Look at wait, here's Lauren too. Lauren's in there. Look at Scott's cutout. Now we have a Scott and a Dylan cutout.
Oh, you get them together.
Yeah, look though. Mm-hmm. Look at those donuts. Oh my God.
I didn't see fajitas.
Are those? Yeah, no, those are cupcakes. Those aren't donuts. They're
Great.
huge. Yeah, so so funny. I love it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lauren.
All
Sorry,
right.
I'm just laughing.
Uh,
Oh wait, Colleen sent me one too. That's the lemon cake. It had
ooh.
the top of
Look at
the
Alan
stairs
Jackson
on
there.
the. You should bring the rest of that over.
No, you're not that far away.
That
Let's
was
go.
delicious. Oh, the frosting must be so. Okay, sorry. I like cake.
Any word on Erica and her situation?
What her hearing that she had and stuff like.
Yeah, that means Erica's Walsh. Is she
Yeah,
done?
she's ready.
Everything's done.
She's done. Yeah.
Because I saw somebody else ask that as well.
Yeah, I believe so. Unless something else came up.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I thought there was something pending, but
I think they were waiting. I don't know. Someone, here we are trying to spread information and we don't know
even
shit.
know what the hell's going on. Never mind. So, hey, can you guys tell us what's going on with Erica? Thanks.
know.
We haven't heard. I haven't heard from her in a bit. I got to reach out and tell her that she's pissing me off.
You gotta reach out to the people you love. The phone is not doesn't work. What?
Robin G says I thought she had one hanging. I thought so too. That's so.
You're probably right.
So Robin G is very informed. Her and Scott know a lot of things. I drink and I know things. Good. No, that one. All right. Fair enough. Let's see. We went through that. Oh, I did want to give a shout out to Dina and her new car, Steve.
Yeah, what's
It's fantastic.
It's not his name.
That's what I call it.
No,
Steve.
what's its name?
I
I forget. Oh, Silver Fox.
Is it the Silver Fox?
Right? Is that what we went with?
Look at Tim. What's up, bitches?
Come on.
Tim, we just played your tiptoe through the tulips a little bit ago.
Yeah. Hey, ungrateful mom. What's up?
All right.
I sent you a pink picture from Brian Hale. He's begging for pink pictures. Oh, okay.
All right.
Silver Fox. It is Silver Fox. Pink picture.
Not Silver Fox. It's Steve. Dina, correct me.
I hate looking at my phone because it's so silly.
Yep. Let's see.
Where'd you send it, Dina? I didn't get it. Is it? Sorry.
Cheryl with an S needs a name for her car. You already what?
Cheryl with an S. Is it new?
No, she got that. There it is, right there in the per picture.
We should just call it. It's the Karen Reed car.
Right.
I mean, like, how can you get more clearer than that? It's got to be like. Yeah, I'm not creative. What do you guys think? Oh, Brian. Dina sent it to
Not
us.
Dina. Dina said not Steve. Come on.
I know it's
Dina.
not Steve.
Dina,
Oh,
that was a
look at
great
that,
choice.
Dina, that's so cool. Look at this one. That's Brian likes to do that pink
Oh,
in the
he puts
background.
that-
And look at Dina. Where am I going? Isn't that cool? Brian's the best. Love it. Love
Yeah,
it, love
we'll
it,
have to
love it.
pull those ones up so we can actually see them better and stuff.
Yeah. That's awesome. I love that. Thank you, Dina. That's great.
Yeah. So, anywho,
Anyway, we're gonna name Cheryl's car. So anyone that oh wait, we got some not Steve. The free Romeo.
there you go, Ronnie G. There you go.
That's cute.
Cheryl, what do you
Pinky's
think?
cute. Yeah, we'll have to think about it. That's your homework. Everyone has
Yeah.
homework next week.
We're gonna name Cheryl's car.
We're also learning how to do polls.
Yeah, we'll figure that out for next week.
Yeah. So, really, yeah. My son's Steven, named after Steven Tyler. That's awesome.
That doesn't surprise me.
Got
No,
it
you
in
told me that.
February. Oh, that's cute. I wanted to pick it up. Thank you, friend. Oh, that's nice.
So I wanted to
Freed, yeah, that's a cool one. Sorry.
I want to we've done it before and we always ask and we try to solicit, ideas for guests and that type of thing, people wanting to come on and it never really comes to fruition. We just kind of reach out to people randomly and say, hey, do you want to come on? And we get lucky, but we'd like to have somebody else come on too. If anybody wants to come on, they'll reach out. Cheryl with an S, you want to come on and talk? We'll have you on. We'll figure out your car name and
Yeah, we'll have a group discussion.
I'd love to do a show and have a couple of the mods come on. Even if you guys stay off camera, you don't want to be on camera, that's totally fine too. I mean, even that goes for anybody. You don't necessarily need to be on camera to be on. It's
just hang out.
Yeah, just hang out, whatever.
You can pick a cool avatar or something.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
Yeah, Tim has said he'll come on at some point, so we're gonna get Tim on. That's gonna be a hell of a
it's gonna be a crazy.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Show.
I thought all cars were female. Exactly, that's what I thought too, Cheryl. But Dina doesn't follow the normal.
Hey, get over here! You're a bad dog.
Dina doesn't follow normal
Get over here.
protocol, so she named her car Steve, and that's what it is. Cheryl, that's what you want. Dina's a silver fox. Tim,
That's
get
right.
on here, Tim.
Get your ass on the shoe.
That's right.
It'll be fun.
This is a waste of time. People using their free speech to contest government injustice. So glad to be amongst all those who join for both trials. Absolutely, Scott. That's the thing. You learn to appreciate the people that that you met. Again, we say it all the time, and this is literally people that we associate with all the time now, and we never would have met if it hadn't been for this entire situation. So it's always a great thing.
Hey, get out of there.
All right.
What do you think? You got anything else? I mean, we didn't we just wanted to come back and say hey,
hello.
and we didn't really again, we're all in a transitional stage right now, so we'll get there.
The beard's in a transitional stage, but when it comes in, it's all great.
I just got a microdots thing. Watch Alan Jackson's full closing argument with slides. This is for members only, so just a quick message to let you know we completed the video of Alan Jackson's full closing argument, and it's been posted on his firm's website. Oh, cool. You can find it here. You can't. Please note that I didn't create the presentation, just the promotion on the video. So it's lengthy.
Okay.
I'll put it on the.
Thank you, Cheryl.
We'll post it on the page.
Don't worry.
What I missed?
I'm just reading
Oh.
stuff.
Hey, Stacy.
Yeah, so again, that's, that was our purpose of coming back tonight. We just wanted to kind of regroup, say hello, let everybody know that, we're moving forward. The time off wasn't just to step away, and we still ain't got no quit, so it's, we just needed a break.
Oh, if you guys want hats, I ordered, I think there's 3 in existence right now, 3 hats, and they came out awesome, and they're only $14. Tima just bought one, and they come out awesome, and they're really good fitting hats. So if you want one, let me know. They're super easy. They take a little bit longer than like the shirts and the sweatshirts, though. I think it's like 2.5 weeks, I want to say, but they're cool. I don't even have one.
No,
I still have the prototype, which I don't like.
Yeah.
But yeah, they came out really good.
Peter Murphy has one.
Peter Murphy has one.
And where's the other one?
Denise has one.
Denise Pazzarotti.
Yeah, she's got one. And now Tina's gonna have one.
Nice.
I think Jess has the other prototype too. I ordered 2 and I gave her that one. So,
oh, okay. Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, and Erin, I have your shirt in the back of my car. I'm sorry I wasn't at the standout in Dedham. Again, family first. But yeah, I have it. So next time I see you, or I can I can mail it to you, whatever. So I'll touch base with you also. Sorry.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So yeah. So reach out. You have any ideas, any thoughts, anything you want to talk about? Any cases that maybe need some attention. Again, we're not going to sit back and claim that we're any kind of experts on reading court documents, doing all that. You guys know what we do and what we don't do, and there's a million other platforms. Again, when we started doing all this, there was 6 other channels, something like that, really, that were focused on.
Yeah.
It wasn't really a lot. Now there's channels everywhere. So hey, there's Brandy. Hi, Brandy.
Hi, Brandy.
So yeah. Anyway.
Yes, we will. We'll go back to every week, Tuesdays at 6:30. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. So that's the plan.
Oh, Lynn wants a t-shirt.
Hey.
Colleen wants a hat.
Outstanding.
I hope you're talking to us, because that's how I'm going to take it. We love you. What? Oh, wait. I wanted to say thank you for covering outside in Dedham every day. I go to watch from home while stuck at work, and it was great meeting Tracy. She says, "Oh, that makes me cry."
Yeah.
Thank you. It was a pleasure meeting you as well. It was a pleasure meeting everyone. It's like everyone was just like, I don't know. It was just a really the 2 week, like the ending weeks were just really emotional for everybody, and just everyone was so stressed out and on edge. And I know I was in a shit mood I was just in a bad mood. Like, can't this just end? Can't they just end for her? But yeah, but it was nice. The tensions were high, but it was good. It's a very good group of people. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, Robin G needs a hat. Robin G, I might forget to order it for you.
Robin G,
every time.
Timestamp.
I'm writing it down. I just wrote it down. Look. Robin G.
Yes.
Thank you.
But good. She wrote it down. Timestamp this day and date of the show.
Cheryl needs a hat. Cheryl, you get a hat, and you get a hat.
Everybody here. Yeah.
Did I miss anybody? Hat. How's Dylan? Good question. Danny, you want to answer that question?
Dylan's doing okay. He is. He's taking some time off as well. He got back. I think that his vacation here took a lot out of him. He's still literally trying to deal with his CPAP machine and deal with sleep apnea and all this other stuff. So, the timing was just, it was chaotic for him. So I think he went back. Yeah. He went back home, and then the trial ended, and he wanted to just kind of shut down and take some time off. He actually made the attempt. He started doing another trial. Was it last week?
I think he did like one day.
He did like one day or something. He's like, I got to take more time off. So I think he's talking about maybe potentially next week coming back and doing at least a couple days. So he'll be up and around and doing his thing. He's just taking some downtime as well. You know, I know his nieces are out of school and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So he's spending time, you know, doing like everybody's doing, spending time with family. You know, Brandy's in here in the chat already asking for school to start back up. So,
Poor Brandy.
you know,
Oh, thunder! Where are you? I would love a nice thunderstorm. I'd cool the shit down so hot.
yeah, that'd be odd too.
Shut up, Robin G. She's like, you always write it down. I do. You're showing me where you wrote it down, but I don't see my order.
Exactly.
So you can take the reservation.
Oh,
You just do keep it. Sorry. I'm very busy and I have very like short-term memory. It's horrible. Anyway, I'll get that done for you. So Lynn, Colleen, Robin G, Cheryl, who else did I miss? Lynn wants a t-shirt. So all right. Anywho. I ordered Dina some tank tops, but I always order the wrong ones. They're not cotton. They're like the what is that material? Like it's shimmery.
Yeah, I know what it is.
It doesn't really work when you're hot. So I'm gonna try to find some cool cotton ones that fit good. Look at some half shirts, you know,
nice.
Right?
The half shirts with like the the old gym shorts. And
Yeah.
The long socks coming up to almost to the knee. Oh, yeah.
With the logo on your ass, like the kids do now.
I know. Mine will say like word on the back.
Yeah, I say word.
Word.
You guys should watch Melanie little coverage of Brian Malls. Oh, she's doing Brian Malls. I see. I took a complete break from YouTube too, so I'll probably start watching that because I like we need to all watch that shit. That shit's crazy. Anyway,
I haven't watched YouTube in weeks.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
It's been kind of good.
We've been watching a lot of good shows. Yeah. I heard if you guys watch Yellow Jackets, the second season is on Netflix. Baby. Our cat's growling at the dog. What else have we been watching?
Stick.
Oh yeah, Stick. That's pretty funny. What is that on?
Owen Wilson. That's on Apple TV.
Apple. A lot of people have Apple. Apple's awesome.
What else did we watch?
I don't know.
I don't know. We watch a bunch of shit.
I watched that. Mariska Hargitay. Her mom. I just wrote on myself. A documentary about her mom. And, it's really good. It's on HBO.
Who is that?
Mariska Hargitay. She's on those crime shows. What's her? Jane Mansfield is her mother.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah. So that one's really good.
Oh shit.
Yeah. We've been boring.
What's her name again?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I just like to hear you say it.
I'm not saying it. Ever. All right. Anywho, yes, Dina, you did a great job holding the line. Thank you. The Waterfront on Netflix. What was that? Waterfront. Oh yeah. I think we watched the trailer to that.
Yeah, we started watching it. Right, that was
we?
with the guy from Animal Kingdoms in it. The kid.
Okay, which one? Oh yeah. We started watching that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the guy from.
I don't know his names.
Was it Animal Kingdom?
Yeah.
No,
He's the brother.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know, I get him confused with is the guy in that Western show with Kevin Costner. I sound like my mother. I don't know. I can't remember shit. Oh my God.
West something.
Yeah, like Westworld.
Westworld.
Someone help us.
I can't think, man. My finger hurts.
Adolescence on Netflix. I saw that, Cherry D. Yeah. It's pretty disturbing. That was good though. Yellowstone. Thank you, Dennis. They look alike, but now that you mentioned, I thought it was the kid from. Yeah, it is the kid from Animal Kingdom. Yeah. Very good show too. Thank you, Dennis. Love Animal Kingdom. Yeah, great show.
That was a great show.
All right, so it's raining in the Medway area. Is that what's going on?
Well, send that shit down here.
I know.
Just keep it out of my pool because I don't want my pool to freaking come back green.
Yeah,
it looks good.
It does look good. Pool's open, guys.
Yeah. Yellowstone is
Beth
awesome.
Dutton, yeah.
Dutton is my-
Beth Dutton, like, I want to hang out with, like, Brandy, you and I need to hang out with Beth Dutton.
Jesus
Have
Christ.
some
Like freaking fighting
crazy
people and
beverages,
shit.
and yeah, we'll just fight a bunch of guys and win. Oh my God. Anyway. All right. What do you think? You want to wrap it up? We just wanted to come on and say we're still here. We're still doing our thing with you guys, and we'll have some new stuff up soon. I know this is a big vacation month for everybody, so enjoy your vacation. Stay safe this weekend.
Yeah, 4th of July.
Keep all your digits.
Yeah, exactly.
Make
Make good choices.
Make good choices, kids.
Yeah. Be safe out there.
Yeah. So we'll see you. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Haha.
So Tuesday's not. No. Yeah. So Friday's the holiday. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So yeah. We'll be in touch with those we said we'd get in touch with, and I'll get those orders in.
You got Robin G's hat on there?
I do.
Okay.
Robin G hat.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll post that microdots link to the Alan Jackson's link on the page.
Fantastic.
What else were we gonna put something on the page? We were talking about it before. I don't remember.
I don't know. Yeah, we gotta start writing shit down. I need like a secretary, someone to follow me around, just like jot down my thoughts.
Just follow you around.
Yeah, I'm like, all right.
What are you gonna pay that person?
Oh.
Come on.
Yeah, like,
I want a business plan.
Well, that ain't gonna happen. Somebody's gonna pay me first.
Oh, Belle's so sweet. Thank you, Mom and Sharon.
No,
For sure.
thanks, Lulabelle.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining and
Thanks for everything,
everybody for being
good
here.
supporter of everything. Yeah. Oh, look at this. It's a southwest to northeast front pushing through.
Ooh, see?
Very good. Very good. Thank you.
All right.
Seventh Monday, 2 people. What's that, Cheryl? What are you saying? Can't record her.
7th is Monday at 2 p.m. So that's
Aiden's Turtle Voice thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Monday at 2. Ooh, okay.
Yep.
Is CD court cases for the witness stuff? I don't know. I think, you guys, what is it for? I thought the witness, there's like one charge left or something like that.
Yeah, because they dropped a good half of them, if not more. So I don't think there's much left. Yeah, Betterow will be there. That's just all going to end. Again, all they were waiting on is Karen's case to end, and then they can't fight this shit anymore. It's all over. You know, so.
Yes, I was at Plymouth Pride. Were you? It was wicked fun. They didn't have the vendors that I was looking forward to, though. Like, there were some vendors like, oh, maybe I'll get it next year. I should have got it last year. He's facing 110 years.
Yeah, still.
110 years. That'll all be dropped. Did you say someone said Betterow's going to be there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's more like witness intimidation stuff or something.
Tim, why don't you go find out on that?
So you're saying we all need wrenches, Scott? Here we check.
Oh,
what's going down?
You want a wrench, hippie chick? Everyone gets a wrench.
Yeah, everybody gets a wrench. You get a hat and a wrench.
Yeah. Wrench for everybody. Woo!
Oh shit.
Yeah. But anyway, Grant Smith was putting out there that KR and Josh Levy are having an affair.
Oh, good God.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
You know, anything to
Well
stay
done.
relevant,
Yeah.
you know.
Good
God
job.
bless him.
Yeah.
God bless him.
Unreal.
The Roland Rally stuff. Really? Still? That's such crap.
I don't know. I didn't come and ask.
I
us
know.
about
We were
the
all
Roman
there.
Rally.
Like, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's give everybody back the evening, and then we will be back on next Tuesday. Have a happy and safe 4th of July, everyone.
Yes.
And yeah, like again, if you have any ideas, things you want to talk about, topics that come up in any of the pages that need light shined on them,
Yeah.
Reach out, let us know. We'll be more than happy to talk about it and get the chat involved. I like this too. I like that the chat's engaging and everybody just kind of chimes in and does.
Yeah, it's a
Kind
lot
of
going on.
dictates what's happening. So it's good. Dictates. Dictates.
Oh.
You okay? Okay. All right, move along.
Oh, okay. All right. So thank you guys again. Thanks for being here. We love that you join us. You don't have to, but you do, and that's why we love you. And we'll be out there soon. Yep.
Things that happen. Rest up while you can.
Rest up.
Yep.
Rest up.
Hit the ground running soon.
Yep. Okay.
Peace out.
Good night.